Hello everybody. So we're going to cook this recipe tonight that I found on the web. It's supposed to be the copycat recipe of Applebee's chicken wonton tacos. I'll share the recipe with you on the link there in the comments. But this, we have to get 3 steps done. We got to get the coleslaw made, the chicken cooked, and then we got to get the wontons cooked. But so we're going to start with this slaw. We bought this slaw. I like to get the kind with the carrots in it, but this is a 10-ounce bag pre-washed. It's got the carrots in there, which I like because that's going to be good with the wontons. Then it calls for 4 green onions, which I just cut up. Let me get this dish out of my prep deck here. Y'all, I love this prep deck. You have got to go get you one because it makes things so much easier. I've got my green onions here. Okay, so now that I got my green onions, it's going to call for 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Now, on this prep deck, it's got these little bitty cups right here that has teaspoons on this side, tablespoons on this side. So it's so much easier. I don't have to use my little pre-spoons like this. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I'm going to take this cap off so it'll be so much easier to pour. One tablespoon of rice vinegar. One tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay. And 1 tablespoon of honey. I'm not going to put it in this. I am going to use my tablespoon right here because it'll be easier to get out. So here's my honey. I bought these things right here on Amazon too, where you just pump the honey out. Got one for syrup and honey. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. So this is the ingredients right here. 1 bag of coleslaw, 4 green onions, thinly sliced, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, and 1 tablespoon of honey. We're going to mix all this together in this bowl. And let me get a little spoon for this. Well, maybe I might not need it. I'll just let it dribble. I like this little bamboo. These wooden spoons or bamboo spoons from Madmon's. These are nice. I like them. Okay, now that I have that on there, I'm just going to start mixing this together. smells so good. These ingredients smell good together. Get it nice and coated. Blending it well. Okay, that looks like it's blended good. So I'm going to cover this up and then set it in the refrigerator while we're getting everything else done. Okay. Okay, now we're going to get our wontons ready. Now, I did make this once before, and it didn't, the wontons, you know, a lot of people told me to put it on a muffin pan upside down. The recipe tells you to put it, get a baking dish and just lay the wonton over the baking dish, and then halfway through get it off and never mind, we're not going to do that. We're not even going to do this with the baking dish, because this is what happened. The two corners flipped down. It looks like a bird trying to fly away, but I didn't like it. So we're going to not even do that. This is what I did. I'm using this muffin pan. They're little bitty cupcake little holes. And this is perfect because, you know, you can make a bowl out of this. You're going to put more ingredients in it anyway, so it holds more ingredients. So you're going to fill something up, like a little dish up with some vegetable oil. And you're going to get each wonton. And this is going to get messy. So, of course, you wash your hands before this, but you're definitely going to wash your hands after this as well. But you get it and you just cover it with oil on both sides. And then you put it in the little hole. Now, see that? To me, that's a lot better. I'm going to be able to put a lot more ingredients in there. I'm going to be able to put a lot more wontons in here when I bake them. So I'm going to do this, and I'll end up fast forwarding the video. But just to let you know how this is going, I'll do another one on each side. And then we're going to stick it in the little hole. Okay, I'm going to keep doing this. Okay, you guys. Now I have everything done. I'm going to wash my hands, get all this grease off of them. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to put these in the oven for only 7 minutes, and you have to watch them so they won't burn. Sometimes the tops will get a little darker, And I might end up getting some of them and flipping them over after they cooked for a good 5 minutes to get the bottom part of it. You just got to play it by ear, or, you know, you just got to watch it and see how you want to cook these. But I'm going to get that done now, and we'll be right back. Okay, now for the last prep part. This is for the chicken. So, you guys, make sure you get some of these disposable cutting boards. These are awesome because with chicken, it's so much easier to use a cutting board to where you could just throw it away when you're done. It's just so much cleaner to me. But let me get this right here from my prep deck. This is for my chicken once I get it all cut up. So with this, we're going to cut it up really small pieces because, like I said, it's going to have to go in those little wonton bowls. So let me just trim all this fat off. I do not like these little, I trim all my fat off the chicken because I just don't like it. Don't want to get out. Okay, so now we're just going to cut it in pieces right now. Big old long strips. This to the side so I can throw it away. I don't want it to get on my little cutting board prep deck there. But these are going to be cut in little bitty pieces. So let me divide this again. There we go. Make little bitty cubes out of them. Really tiny. I do want to tell you, I do recommend these knives. What's the name of them? Dahlstrom Gladiator series. These things cut so good, as you can tell. I used to hate cutting meat with just different little knives that I had, but Steve found these on Amazon. We liked them. Put this in here. This. Now I'll speed up this video so that way you don't have to watch me cut this chicken up in real time. So okay, now I have my chicken cut up. I'm gonna clean up my mess, take this and throw it away. Wash my hands real good. Okay, so now we're going to put all the ingredients together. First of all, well, we have to cut up our garlic here. It calls for 2 garlics. Here's our chicken. Now let's see what the ingredients is. So we need 2 chicken breasts finely chopped, 2 tablespoons of hoisin sauce, which is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just use the tablespoon. Let me make sure I'm doing this right here. Gotta read that, make sure you do it all right. Okay. So mix diced raw chicken in a large bowl with hoisin sauce, sesame oil, soy sauce, garlic, and ginger. So we're gonna put a tablespoon of hoisin sauce. One tablespoon of sesame oil. Take that off, it's always easier. Oh. One tablespoon of soy sauce. Two garlic, minced. This thing's so neat, so much easier. Well, I say that, but now look at me having a hard time getting it out. Clumsy. Put this to the side. And 1 teaspoon of minced fresh ginger. So 1 teaspoon. That's a half tablespoon. No, I have a teaspoon up here somewhere. One teaspoon. Of minced ginger. Okay, we're going to mix all this up. And then we're going to put it in a pan and start cooking it to where it's nice and done. All right. It's nice and coated. Okay, let's take this to the skillet. Okay, so it is time to cook our chicken. So I'm going to heat this little eye up. Look, this pan right here, you guys, this handle is so soft. But I love this pan. It is so awesome. I mean, as soon as you cook with it, you just rinse it out and get a rag and, you know, wipe it out real quick and it's clean. Of course, you use dish liquid, but it's so easy. Nothing sticks to it. So, but anyway, I'm going to put our chicken in here. All right. Get one of my little spatulas here. So we're going to cook this chicken down completely to where it's well done. And then we'll go back over to our prep deck station and we'll put everything together and have some chicken wonton tacos. But since it's not taco shape, then I'm gonna call it, because I changed the recipe, chicken wonton bowls. So there you go. But anyway, I'm gonna speed this video up again so while this is cooking, and then we'll put everything together. Okay, you guys, this is done. So I'm gonna transfer it to a bowl. Can't even talk right now. I'm gonna transfer it to a bowl, and then we're gonna go back to our prep deck station and put everything together. Okay, here we are. We got everything cooked. Now we just need to put everything together. Put a little bit of chicken on here. You see how the bowl, it's just easier to put the chicken in. You could just hold a lot more ingredients. You just take it like this. It's still hot. Well, y'all, let me get organized here. Put this back where it was. This one's kind of weird. Alright, now we're going to fill it up. And since I've had this in the refrigerator, look at it, you guys. It all blended really good. Now, let's move this to the side. And now, I'm definitely going to make a mess. Oops. Alright, so this is a mess right here, but anyway. Chicken wonton bowls. Alright, you guys, what do you think about that? And this right here is sweet chili sauce. Oh my gosh, this is so good on it. Just drizzle a little bit on there. Or you can actually, instead of putting it on there now, but I like putting it on there now. But you could put it on a side little bowl and just, you know, dip it, whatever. but this is perfect right here. All right, there we go. Let me get this phone off of here. And I will bring this down and let you see a closer shot of it. Applebee's. Look how good. They look so delicious. And I am fixing to tear into them. Steve and I are gonna feast. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy it.